All right, Taylor Swift, Invisible String. First chord is G6, and I'm playing fingers 3, 2, 1 on frets 5, 4, 3 of strings 4, 3, 2. Another way of putting that is the third finger is on the fifth fret of the fourth string, or the D string. The second finger is on the fourth fret of the third string, right? And the first finger is on the third fret of the second string, or the B string. The third string is G string, and B string is second string. And then I've got an open E, okay? And we're going to do the same picking throughout, so I'll come back to that. Let's go to the next chord, which is D over F sharp, or D sus2 over F sharp. And just the third finger is going to just slide down on that D string pretty easily. Reposition the first and second fingers, and now the first finger's on the second fret of the number 3 G string, second finger's on the third fret of the number 2 B string, and I've still got that open E, which is the sus for the D sus2. And then we're going to go over to a couple of E minor chords. The first one is really just a straight up E minor chord. I've got my first finger on the second fret of the number 4 D string, and third finger on the fourth fret of the number 3 G string, open number 2 B, and second finger's on the third fret of the number 1 E. So that's E minor chord, and then we're going to go with that same fingering, but we just move everything up one string. So now I'm on the making basically like a shape of a 5 chord with my first and third fingers here. First and third fingers making that 5 chord. First finger's on the second fret of the A string, number 5 string. Third finger's on the fourth fret of the number 4 D string, and the second finger's now going to be on the third fret of the number 2 B string. And I play the inside 4 strings, or strings 5, 4, 3, and 2. No outside E's. And that's really an E minor 9 chord, so just sort of a bit of an extension on the E minor chord we played just a moment ago. As far as the picking pattern, it's going to be basically, first of all, you got a palm mute to get that sort of sound, right? And I'm just sitting the side of my hand down on the strings near the saddle, right, on your bridge. You want to be right there, and then I'll mute those strings out just enough. Oh, look, there it is. It's kind of tough to get that number 1 E string without, totally muting it or having it ring too much. But it's called a palm mute, and so you kind of get used to that. If you come too far up, I should say. Anyway, you kind of kill the strings a little bit too much at the point you don't really hear anything. So you've got to be back by the saddle for that to work. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to do thumb on the number 4 D string, then traveling to the number 3 G string. Then I'm using my, so thumb does the 4 and 3 strings. Then the index will take that G string, and the middle finger would take the number 1 E string. So it's, oops. You can see that. I'm going to turn it this way. So we're looking at right hand. So thumb on D, thumb on G, index on B, middle on E. Okay? And then you're going to come back and you're going to do D, G, B. So it'll be thumb, thumb, index. Thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, thumb, index. Then we'll slide down and we'll do that on the next chord. Same thing. And then all 4 chords, right? So that's it. That is the first guitar part for the Taylor Swift song Invisible String. And I'm going to do another video to talk about the chorus section. Okay, so have fun with this, and I look forward to explaining in your lesson if you need it, and we'll look forward to learning the chorus as well. Take care. Bye-bye.